All right, so look, this jealous wife snaps. I'm talking about completely loses it after she caught her husband flirting on vacation. After you say that she caught him flirting on vacation, I don't really know if you could say that she's a jealous wife or if she's just a wife or just a significant other. Because if I catch you flirting on vacation too, I'm having my way with you. No diddy. No diddy. You know what I'm saying? Well, look, let's hop straight into this joint. Make sure that you subbed up, bro. Let's hit this 100,000. Real rap. Let's get to it. Make sure you like the video. Let's get it.
I spent thousands of dollars down here on this trip.
Right.
He hasn't spent anything, which that has nothing to do with it, but...
Bro got him a sugar mama. I spent $1,000 to go on this trip, you know what I'm saying? He haven't spent $1. Yeah, run that thing up, boo. I'm trying to go on vacation. I won't be flirting on you, mate. You know what I'm saying? But that is crazy. Wife done paid for the whole vacay, and this boy down there trying to have his way.
But that's what it was about. I just felt disrespected.
Right. But when you walked in, she blasted you.
Blasted. Boom! Oh my God!
Was it an open hand slap?
Oh man, smacked it.
Okay.
On April 12th, 2025 in Florida, police responded to a hotel after reports of a couple arguing and screaming. Upon arrival, a man claimed his wife had assaulted him.
Hello, sir. Step. Hey, what's up, buddy? What's going on?
All right.
What happened to you?
She was hitting me.
Where is she?
She's over there in the front.
Where?
She should be in the office, I think.
Or she? Yeah. Sorry, it was with her in the office.
Okay.
So
Okay,
they're
look,
good over there.
This is what happened.
Can you tell me what happened?
We went on an excursion, and she got mad about something she thought she saw on the boat.
Okay.
And we came back. We came back here, and actually no, she left before me. She left me over there alone, and she walked all the way back here from where we were at. Okay. When I came back here, she was already here. I walked back in. She confronted me about whatever she thought was happening with some other girl. It wasn't really happening like that. Yep. She blasted me. She blasted me. I grabbed her. I said, "You need to stop."
Wait, can you? Sorry, 1 second. Can you explain to me what you mean by blasted you?
Oh, she smacked the life out of me, bro.
Okay.
Like all over my everywhere, like right here.
Or she said he said she smacked the life out of me, bro. So you mean to tell me your whole life went up out of your body? She smacked the life out of you for real? You ain't getting no. I mean, I guess he thinking like shit. Better you arrest her than me. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way the cops came. He just started diming his wife out, bro.
Can you show me where she hit you?
Oh, right here.
On your face?
My nose.
Did she hit your chest?
My chest, everything. I'm trying to.
I see you have a scratch right there. Was that from this?
I don't want.
I understand. Was that from this?
Yeah.
And then you have a
This right
contusion on your
Yes,
nose? That's from that?
From her too.
Did she hit you anywhere else?
No, she was. After that, I was just basically trying to, stop. I was like, yo, please just stop. And then of course she was like, oh, I'm gonna tell them that you touched me. That you this. I was like, you
Right,
do
so
what
this
you
is
do.
your girl?
Yes.
Do you guys, where are you guys from?
We're from St. Augustine. We live in
St. Augustine.
We're just visiting.
So you live together?
Yeah.
Okay, how long have you lived together?
Over about 2 years now.
Okay, can you show me the room? It looks like it's a little disheveled.
Go in there, bro.
Alright, can you want to take a peek at it?
Yeah, I'm going. It's not like crazy or anything.
I don't get really how looking at the room is doing anything for real. And then, oh no, the bed is kind of, now that I say it, like, I'm thinking, like, what that got to do with anything? No, the bed is over there. He probably picked her up, took her to the 12th. You feel me? Like, get off me. And I ain't never been in a hotel with a real AC in the window. Like this one of them regular Walmart joints, little $80 joints.
So was it like this?
No, yeah, it was just she was going crazy. And of course.
Did she like grab her stuff at all and leave, or?
Well, that's what she was planning to do, and then I packed my stuff, and she said she was going to leave me here alone. I said, go ahead, go, man.
Can you come out here and say shit to me?
I'm pretty straight.
Yeah. So what's up?
Oh, this way.
Hey, you're good, man.
You can stay there, man. Just hang out.
Yeah, just hang out. You can just hang out here with me. So she's like gone. You guys drove down here or
We were
what?
drinking, man. We were drinking and stuff, and she swore she saw some shit that I did. I didn't,
How
it
much
was
did
nothing.
she drive?
Yeah, she
Okay.
did.
And that's the only car that you
Oh, no,
drove?
actually, no, she walked back from where we were at. Her car's here, but we walked to the excursion that we were going on, and we walked back.
Okay.
Well, I walked back, and she walked back as well, but she left before me, and then, you know, I came here and she was here, and I told her, I was like, listen, what the fuck happened, you know? And she was like, how the fuck you disrespect, blah, 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 and last.
And it was over another girl.
You know what's crazy, bro? Like, it wasn't even like another girl, bro. It's just like, we're on a fucking boat, man. There's people everywhere. We're talking. Everybody's drunk and talking, and she just got mad because she saw that I was talking to like this other girl. But that's the least part of it. It's just the point of how she reacted off of it, man. It's crazy, bro.
How much did she drink? Did she drink a lot?
No, we were drinking, man.
She drank a
We were
lot?
drinking since 7 in the morning, man, since we woke up.
Okay. So you guys have been drinking a fair amount.
Hey, yeah, ain't no controlling her at 7 in the morning, drinking at 7, bro. Facts. And she looked like she got a little bit of that, what's that, John? The Hispanic joints, you know, them joints is crazy.
All day, man.
Okay.
We're on vacation, you know, that was important.
I hear you. Absolutely.
Sir, I know what happened with your leg, like right here.
She said that I didn't.
I have no idea. I'm asking.
She said that. Oh, I got.
Hey, what's
I
up?
don't even know how that happened.
Okay.
I swear to God, she said she could.
Yes.
Listen, you could look at
Yep.
I don't got no domestic shit on my never. Have I been in trouble before? Absolutely. Years ago. Years ago. She came in here. She started throwing all this shit around the fridge. She started throwing all this shit around. Who the f you doing around? Sir, I'm just, you know, because I'm not gonna let her. I'm not.
Yeah, because now you starting to get a little hyper. You know, us brothers, not even brothers, just dudes in general. We tend to get real up here whenever the shit's starting to flip on us.
I'm not gonna let her do this and make it seem like I'm the one that did something, bro. She's the one that f***ed me up, man.
She was. You were being honest, you know. And
Dude, like, what am I supposed to do? If
base.
somebody's hitting me, what are you gonna do?
I just saw she was bleeding right here. That's
She
asking
must
what
have did
happened.
that shit to herself right here on that goddamn, on this goddamn fridge or whatever she was pushing around. Come on, man.
No,
he's just trying. We're just trying to get to the bottom of it. You know what I mean?
Don't worry about it. I don't hit women. Like I said, you could look at my record. Have I been in trouble before? I'm talking about this is like 2001. All my stuff has been stupid shit like drugs and stuff like that. But I changed my whole life around.
Bro, he said all my shit been dumb stuff like drugs. Bro, drugs ain't no dumb charge, bro. That's wild shit.
I have not been in trouble in the last 15 years, bro. And you can look on my, I have nothing domestic on my shit because I know how that shit goes, man. I'm not stupid, man. But she's gonna make the scene, because I know how she is, man. She has a history of that shit, man. I promise
Sorry, I
you.
have one more question. So this redness
That's
on your
all
chest.
her, man.
Okay.
Come on,
Thank you,
man.
sir.
I would never, man. And it hurts me too, because I'm not, I'm
Look, man.
follow charges.
I hear you. I mean,
fucking girl, man.
because look, I don't know what's being said over there. You know, I'm only getting your side of the story at this point. So.
Man, what happened with your leg? Did you like scratch something or you don't know?
I don't even know.
Oh.
I don't know.
And do you have any other injuries beside that? Anywhere else?
Not really, no.
Okay.
What was the premise of?
She got the looking for shit like, not really though. Dude, big as fuck. Like, come on, let's be real. Like this is like a '08 Stevie, not Stevie J. What's the other Benzino? He looked like Benzino's son. This Lil Zeno. You know what I'm saying? If Lil Zeno would have really tried to handle Shorty, she'd have been bruised up. At least big marks all over her. Cause and she real light skinned. Little grab like that, she got a thumbprint for 2 days on her.
Of the argument, I know she mentioned that you guys were on a boat. You guys went on a boat or whatever.
And it was like, it's so stupid to even say. So I went downstairs to get a drink. She stood upstairs. While I was downstairs, there was, there's so many people on this fucking boat, This girl comes up to me. She says, "Hey, is that your wife?" Talking about her. I said, "Yeah, I'm with her. That's my wife." I said, "Okay, cool." She said, "Okay, cool." Now, when I go back upstairs, that same girl is talking to to her. So I call her. I said, "Yo, babe, do you know that this girl just literally asked me if you were my wife?" And she was, "Oh," and she got so mad. "Oh, why the f didn't you tell me this and that?" And
So at first you said that she seen you talking to the girl. So now the girl went to talk to her, and now you all getting weird. Like what? How did what?
that set it off. just because she said that I didn't tell her in time that this girl was asking me if me and her were in a relationship.
Okay, so that was the premise of the argument.
Yes, that was the
Okay.
spark.
So when you guys left the boat, she said that she walked to the hotel.
She left me. So wait, no. See, that's a lie.
Okay.
See, we both got off together.
Okay.
We were with another couple. We
Okay.
went to the Schwartz, whatever
You just want to Schooner Wharf?
that one. We went to that bar. All of us sitting at the table, ordered drinks. She was so mad she left me, and I'm sitting there with these people. People I don't even know. So I'm like, what the f? So I'm like, okay, I'm here alone. I left them, and I walked all the way back where the f we were at, and she was here. When I walked in, I swear on my daughter's life, she was like, why the f didn't you tell me? And she blasted me. Boom. Blasted me. That's what she did. And me, I mean, I'm not going to let her keep. So I'm like, yo, what the f? Stop. Blasting me in my chest, smacking me everywhere. Okay, my nose, everywhere. You know what I mean? And I'm like, yo, what the f is wrong with you? I'm trying to explain to her, like, yo, relax. Like, what's going on? She's not trying to hear it. She's pushing this little shit around, throwing that shit around. She's throwing everything at me, man. Everything, man. Listen to me, like I told these guys, I'm not gonna bullshit you. I've been in trouble in my life before, years ago, but there's nothing to mess up.
You keep stressing that. The more you say it, the more motherfuckers like me is like, like, come on, bro. Like, we get it.
On my shit, because I would never hit a woman, man.
All right.
I'll never do that, bro. I would rather do anything else in my life besides hit a woman. I would never do that, man. Just wouldn't do that, man. I was waiting for you guys, bro. I'm not gonna hide. I know I'm gonna do nothing, man.
All right, so bottom line, you came in, all right, from wherever you walked from Schooner Wharf, got back to the hotel, she was here already. Yeah, she, obviously you walked in and boom, she blasted you.
Blacked out on me, man. Blacked out. You can look at the room. She was throwing everything at me. She pushed this shit around.
All right, but when you walked in, she blasted you.
Blasted me.
Right.
Boom. Oh my God.
Was it an open hand slap?
Oh man, smack the.
Okay.
That's not the first.
To your left side of your face?
Right.
Okay.
All this right here. Boom.
Okay. All right. Just a minute.
Sorry to interrupt your day like this.
No worries. Yeah, we just started. We're from 6 to 6. No worries. You know, it's Key West. It happens all the time.
Yeah.
Alcohol.
You guys,
This
This
is
is my first time down here.
Really?
So I thought it would go a little better, but isn't it a law though in Florida that if there's a domestic altercation,
we
the
must
person
do
has to
something.
go to jail?
Yeah, we must. It's not necessary jail, but it's like we must do report and everything. Yeah.
What did you guys hear?
We just mostly heard a lot of crying.
Man, she big as hell up top. Not even around the shoulders, just like, and it ain't even like, I'm talking about like wide.
And yelling, screaming.
Okay. Do you guys hear anything
bang,
like
heard a bang.
like things like being thrown around
Yes.
or anything
Yes.
like that?
You said you heard yelling and screaming. Was it male or female?
It was both of them, but like she was like screaming like a child would be screaming, like
Okay.
hysterically. Like we were
She's screaming like a child would be screaming. Yeah, baby girl was dead wrong.
on the third or up on the rooftop, and I heard her, and I was like, I'm gonna go downstairs. I was like, what's going on?
Okay. Yeah, and obviously you guys just heard anything, didn't see anything, but just heard anything.
No, we just seen her walk.
As far
out
as what you
the
guys heard, did you guys hear anything to believe like somebody may have hit one or the other first, or?
We heard ow.
Okay, and that
was her.
That was
saying
her.
ow.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like right towards the end when the lady that came out here and was going to tell.
Yeah. What about you, man?
Even before that, I think I heard a smack.
You heard a smack?
Right.
Before that?
And when we were walking by, we was up on the roof, and we was walking by to come down here, and I believe I heard a punch. Like, it sounded like he punched the wall or threw something.
Okay.
We both jumped when he did it.
Guys, as soon as we were walking by, because we came down from here, and like we were just right in this area.
There was a time where she yelled ow, and you could hear something before that.
All right.
I would really believe that the guy was, smacking her or something.
Yeah, and then they go for stop.
How come because she said, "Ow," he had to be hitting her, and like you just said, she was hysterical and screaming like a child to be screaming. Like, how did I don't know, like. And then it could have been because y'all said it was like a loud bang. He said that she pushed the refrigerator over. The refrigerator could have made the bang. That's when she got cut, and she said "ow" because of that. Like it, I don't know.
She was out here bawling her eyes out in her car.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta find out. Yeah.
I really believe he was, like smacking her or something.
Okay.
How the fuck do you just believe that? And I wasn't even gonna say nothing about you being a. That ain't got nothing to do with this. But that's how motherfuckers be getting in trouble, because if I'm really the innocent one and she doing all of this and you trying to tell the police, yeah, I think he was the one hitting on her.
Ask more questions. But yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright. What's your first name?
Abigail.
Abigail. Okay, so let me ask you this. When he walked into the room, alright, wherever he came from, what exactly happened as soon as he walked in?
We started talking about what happened on the boat, and we were both angry, and we were...
Okay, when did the physical altercation start?
I had my phone in my hand.
Okay.
And actually, he broke my phone outside, so I don't know if they have cameras or anything.
Did you break his phone first?
No, I did not break his phone first.
Okay, that's not what he's saying.
He says stuff like this all the time.
I understand that. I'm just trying to get the story straight, because you're saying one thing.
I have police reports on him as well in St. Augustine.
Okay, so let me ask you this. When you walked into the room, did you hit him?
No.
I'm just asking. Just asking a question.
No,
all right, because like obviously he's telling me his side of the story.
There.
I gotta hear your side of the story.
I understand.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm just wound up.
I get it.
No, I was sitting there. I sat there for maybe 10-15 minutes. I waited for him to come. By that time, I was cool, ready. And when he came, he was angry. We went in the room.
Okay.
We just started yelling, and then it was shoving and stuff.
Okay, so let me ask you this. At one point, both of you guys eventually hit each other. Yeah. As far as who hit who first, you guys both hit each other.
Yeah,
correct?
If a man is on me.
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, once again, like I'm not saying that didn't happen, but also I can't base everything off of your word. All right, I gotta get everybody's side of the story, and then figure out like who started it, okay, and where did the physical altercations start. All right, I mean, I know. Bottom line, the premise of the argument was started on the boat. Okay, something about a female approached him. He wasn't upfront with who this person was and how he approached him. Obviously, he told you. And
I just told him that it upset me because, I mean, I have spent thousands of dollars down here on this trip.
Right.
And he hasn't spent anything, which has nothing to do with it, but that's what it was about. I just felt disrespected.
Right.
Because I've spent so much money, and him being 20 years older than me, you would think it'd be the other.
Damn. Oh, yeah, he got a young wild one.
The way around, but that's what happened. It was what he said, what you just said, and then I was sitting here. He came. We went inside. Okay. I tried talking about it. He didn't want to hear it. He threw something at me. I think that's how it started. He threw something at me.
Okay. At any time, did he physically hit you, or like maybe push you or anything like that physically with his hands? Besides throwing something at you, like did he physically hit you or anything like that?
She got to think about it too long. I know I'm gonna play devil's advocate, but if he did hit her, she would say, "Yeah, he hit me. Where? Right here. It'd have been a bruise. Can't lie about that." But if he hit her, she would say yeah. But a lot of people gonna say, "Oh no, she don't want to tell on him." If he did hit her and she just trying not to dime him out, she the realest, cause he folded like he told the truth. He told everything.
Okay. Explain how did that happen, like in detail.
He threw something at me.
Okay.
We were talking about it.
What did he throw? What did he throw at you?
I think it was a cologne bottle. I think
Okay.
that's what it was.
So that was from a cologne bottle,
Yeah.
not necessarily the refrigerator. You like?
No, I mean he threw something at me. That's
He
what
threw
in my
some-
leg, yeah.
Okay, so he threw something at you, and that's what caused the.
Yeah, that's what happened there.
Okay.
You just said you didn't know what happened there, though.
He threw a shoe at me here.
Okay.
And,
And then at some point you also.
well, yeah, at
So-
some point
yeah,
it was closer
yeah, you had-
happening, and
Okay.
I feel like it was I was trying to
Right.
protect myself as well.
I get it. Okay. All right. Can you just stay right here real quick?
Do you have shoes?
I do, but I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
What do I need shoes for?
So what you're gonna do is we're gonna place you under arrest, all right?
What do I need shoes for? Because we're gonna place you under arrest. I want to see the explanation of why she arrested him. Because I know she bullshit, but damn.
So you're gonna be charged with battery, okay?
Can you explain what that means?
I will explain that to you. Yes, just give me a second, okay?
How is he
Just
getting
want to make sure I don't hurt
too?
you. Yeah, I can explain that all to you. So right now he is also being placed under arrest, okay?
Before you show my trunk, my car keys are right there.
We'll make sure that all of your items are sorted, okay?
Should I
Make
put
sure
on
you have
shoes?
Yeah, we'll make sure you have shoes, okay? Well,
I'm not gonna
okay,
do
what?
everything I'm right there.
No, it's not your fault. What shoes would you like? Would you like your sandals or tennis shoes?
She was gonna spaz if he wasn't getting arrested too. Now she like, all right, well, since he getting arrested, she's like, is he arrested too?
Those are broke. There's black sandals right there, or whatever, right under that black bag.
This
Yeah,
on,
there,
Joe,
yeah.
you
There's
better
the
put
one
the
right by
Nikes
your
on.
hand. I can kind of see it between the leopard bag and the black bag. Right there. Right there. Right there, the black shoe.
Oh, right in front of our face, okay. And then, so here are your car keys. Those will come with you. Where do you have your cell phone and your wallet?
He broke my phone.
Okay, where's your wallet?
Do I need money?
I would just think like your ID and yeah, your IDs.
I would say I think he has
It's in the room.
I think the cop had my ID.
Okay.
I think my CashApp card. It's a white card in the black bag. Maybe.
Right here.
Yeah.
Here. Where is it?
I don't see it in there. I don't see
I
it.
only see cash.
And what would I need the card for?
So I mean, you might be have a bail set for you tomorrow. So I just want you to be able to. So yep. So the first appearance is gonna be tomorrow. Okay? So that's why I understand this is an emotional process. I just want to make sure.
I'm the one that's bleeding.
I just want to. I can explain that all to you. I just want to make sure that you have everything you need while we take you to jail. Okay. So you said there.
You bleeding on your leg. I'm pretty sure dude ain't punch you in the leg.
Do you want just to take the whole purse?
Can I look like this on my own or no? I mean, I'm
I'd
not
rather-
gonna run away or anything.
I understand.
I
mean, you can take the whole person if you want.
It's not in there. I have so many bags here. I'm not gonna.
Maybe this
I mean,
one?
You guys can sit right here.
Maybe this one?
I think. You know, look in that one.
This
yeah,
one?
because I had that one today and on the boat. Yeah, it's right there. It's right there in the corner. You see it? Right
This
there.
thing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Which purse would you like us to take with you?
None.
Okay, just these two items.
Hey yo.
We'll try to like walk you through every step, and we'll explain things to you. Okay. And the jail staff is very
Can I put my
friendly.
glasses down?
Put it down?
Yes, I don't understand how I'm getting arrested right
All
now.
right. Well, we can explain that.
Ma'am, I know you're only wearing swimsuit, but you don't have anything in your bra, nothing illegal, no drugs, no nothing, right?
No.
No, I'm
the
just...
lighter
Yes,
on you?
no, I don't
just-
have
You don't
anything.
have anything on.
No, sir.
Okay.
All right. Have a seat now. Just gonna places around.
Nutball activity.
I guess it's started the same way last night.
Huh?
Started the same way last night.
Sorry, the same
Here
way.
we go.
The woman was arrested and charged with battery. If she's convicted, what do you think the punishment should be? Drop your opinion in the comments.
So I'm surprised they ain't tell us if he was charged or not. They told her, yeah, but really was he? Actually interested in trying to see why or what actually happened with these two nutballs for real. A lot of people said he's 1,000% going to cheat tonight while she's in jail. Oh yeah, no doubt. He probably going right back to the beach trying to track the boat down like, hey, come back and get me type shit. He was 100% flirting with another woman and she 100% beat him up for it. Yeah. This couple might want to stop drinking. Facts. They should separate permanently. If you can't be nice to each other on vacation, it's over. No cap. Vacation is definitely not the time to be arguing. Going to jail on vacation over a man you knew he was a cheater back when he was home. Facts, bro. These comments is like spot on factuals. She thought because your ass was on an island, he wasn't gonna be out there trying to get real nasty out there. I don't even know if they was on an island, but I think they might have been in Florida. Anyway, let me know what y'all think about that joint in the comments. We about to get up out of here. I'll catch y'all on the next one.